What?
That ain't good. Now you can hear me for sure.
Who's on to?
Oh no! Oh no, we was going in there, so we was good. Hey, so you can hear me now? Right? You can hear me now, right?
Oh, shit.
T3P. You know? But if you just coming in, we was talking about we had. Can you hear me?
Fuck. Damn thing.
Yeah. If you just tuned in, we're just having a conversation about 3 fools that I don't like. You know what I'm saying? 3 clowns. And then Rock and Rail like those 3, so he thinks like those 3. So Killer Mike.
I'm my own person, though.
Killer Mike. We got Killer Mike, Kaepernick. It's a lot more. It's a list of. I had an old list of them. Check out our podcast.
Okay, Billy.
It's a rack up. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying my word.
Turn it down.
Oh.
It's a rack up. They just talk a lot. You know what I'm saying? But don't really want to accomplish nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like Killer Mike, he want to be on TV a lot. You know what I'm saying? MSNBC,
everybody on
CNN, and you know what I'm saying? They call him to come there anytime some track shit happens. You know what I'm saying? So that's his thing, huh?
I'm putting my off.
Yeah.
Here again.
You know? I'm gonna put you up. So that's the thing about that, you know. Let me see how I look at you up there.
Just put my off though, so they can't hear me.
So we talk Killer Mike, and now anybody that know me know I fuss with Ice Cube hard. So he on that list now. He on that list now.
Goddamn shit.
You know? So Killer Mike, I said you want to. Killer Mike, Ice Cube, which everybody know that's my man, but I don't fuck with him now. You know what I'm saying? Killer Mike, Ice Cube, anybody that spew a whole bunch of nonsense to black people and shit, but don't vote or do anything else. You see what I'm saying? I ain't got no respect for none of that. You know what I'm saying? So Ice Cube, my man, but he's a bitch for not voting and telling people not to vote. Simple as that. Yeah. Now, if I would known he was like that when I was younger, when I was buying all his tapes and shit, that'd been different. You know what I'm saying? But I already bought all this shit now. Now it's too late. You know? So Ice Cube, you was my man. You got a lot of my bread. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot of my bread. I brought all your shit off the racks. You know what I'm saying? Dog? But I'm gonna start calling you O'Shea. You're now O'Shea. You know what I'm saying, Doc? O'Shea Jackson. You know? Because anybody that's black and sitting in that position that they in, get up there and talk all that nonsense and say they don't vote. It's like, what's your point? Why you want to get up there every time somebody get killed and say you don't vote? Like, that means you don't want to solve nothing there. You just want to kneel down, or you just want to come on MSNBC all day. You know what I'm saying? That was your thing. Because if you want to solve problems, you'll try to solve them. And if you want to solve problems, you know that's legislation. You know what I'm saying? Now, Radical Rail,
that's one way to say that's one way to.
No, it's the only way.
No, it's not. I told you. I just gave you.
I wish you heard y'all get on the screen, man.
And let me keep saying it loud. I'm hitting it loud.
You know, Radical Rail. Now, Radical Rail agree with all that. You know what I'm saying? He agree with that.
I agree that
beating your chest, screaming in the camera. He believe all that.
Fuck all that protesting. Everybody go to the gun shop, buy y'all a gun. We tool up and we get ready for war, though.
Get ready for war.
Yeah, it's war now. It is official now, dog.
My man said, "Get ready for war." You see him over in the corner.
You know,
I'm trying to wait for him to get his camera so y'all can see his face real good.
Backstage. Come on.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro.
Mutual joint. Turn that.
Isn't it? It is.
Yeah. I don't know. You wasn't here when it was on Big Homie D when we did that. When we talked about those issues and shit. You wasn't there.
Yeah.
But I already know what Rail at. That's why he Radical Rail. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm Radical Rail. So you mean to tell me you forgive them for spraying the holes in your face? Well, that's not you actually. But your grandmother got that hole in her face for just wanting to sit at the motherfucking coffee table, drink some tea, some coffee, give them honor or hard-earned money from taking care of their motherfucking kids, breastfeeding their kids, house sitting all them. We want to just give them our money back, and they said nah, spit on you, call you all types of motherfucking names, and you good with that, right?
You Negro?
Yeah, I'm a Negro. I like that.
Right? You do all that dumb shit, then set you up. Then make a law for motherfucking Nixon, who is the biggest motherfucking crook ever.
Oh, back up. Who?
He made a law that start sending us to jail. Come on, man. You forgive all that, dog. You that forgiving, and you want us to believe in legislation?
And before I go in, Big Homie D, you got something to say here?
I mean, kind of make a little sense. No, You say it like that. I mean, you know, I ain't thinking about that part, but
Hey, he's funny as shit.
Nah, you believe that shit, dog? I know you got some Malcolm in you, dog. Stop that, man.
this is Malcolm in.
You got some Malcolm in you, dog. That man spit the truth, dog. He spit that shit 40, 50 years ago.
He said some Malcolm in.
Come on, man. You know you love Mr. Farrakhan, man. You want to be cute, man.
No. But see, it's one thing to be like everybody get mad when they see a black man getting stretched out by the police or even getting killed. You know what I'm saying? You get mad automatically. But doing something to change that is the only thing that matters and shit, though. You know what I'm saying? So all that beating on your chest and shit, screaming and hollering all the time, that ain't gonna do anything. You know what I'm saying? You have to first mobilize. Like I'm talking like I'm a politician or something, but this is just bottom line facts and shit. You gotta mobilize, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta vote. Now, if you fall in somebody like Killer Mike, Ice Cube, Kaepernick is the main one because everybody following him right now, but he not even leading nobody. You know what I'm saying? He not even saying anything. He's not giving you his opinion on nothing. He just kneeled down 4 years ago and then left the scene. You know what I'm saying? Now, if they come out and start talking about an NFL team want them, I guarantee you start seeing them then. So my thing is, if you want to come out then, come out now when everything is happening. When we marching, he don't show up. Kaepernick, out of all people, is not no marches. You know what I'm saying? No, nothing. Just I don't like none of that. Ice Cube, you know it. Just talking. Killer Mike, no way. Just talking. You know what I'm saying? So that's not gonna solve any issue in the black neighborhoods, dog. Just talking. Get up there being a mouthpiece and shit. So black people sitting there at work looking at you like, oh yeah, that's my man. He talking, you know what I'm saying? But he realize you're not doing a damn thing. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? But just talking. Getting paid, really. When you come on MSNBC and shit, they get paid for doing that shit. For coming on there. So they not even gonna change what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? It's all spew, blow up the system and all that shit. They ain't gonna never stop saying that because that gets them paid. You know what I'm saying? Even on the other side, on the right side, they do the same thing. Republicans, all the way to the right. They do the same, burn everything down and all that type of stuff. It's the same thing on the right and left. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta have some sense somewhere to get things done. That's why people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? Like all of us feel like we could just tear the Constitution up and start over for black people. Like, yeah, let's do that. Like, no, that's dumb stuff because you can't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like it was somebody that was on the table that all us black, you could just grab the Constitution and say, click, that's it. Let's start this shit over.
Now we make the new.
Let's start anew. Like Radical Rail say.
Let's start over with. Now we bring everybody to the table.
But we're not in the same world.
Now you're not property. You're a person.
Okay, again.
You're property on that Constitution.
Again, see. This what I'm saying about Radical Rail and Big Homie.
You don't want me to think.
I mean, Big Mike and all these people, right? That sounds good.
You know what I'm saying? Make that reality.
Everything sounds.
You ready to make that reality?
But there's no way in the hell us in America is about to tear up the Constitution.
That you're going to. You're going to burn this country.
Now you see what I'm saying?
Rebuild it because we built it the first time. Rebuild this motherfucker and we're going to make it equal for everybody. It's going to mean his name.
See, he ain't even put his phone on yet. I know he up to here. He at 9. You know what I'm saying? He almost said 10. He ain't even turned his phone on yet. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. YouTube, Facebook, T33 Podcast. Hey, we reached the 2,000 downloads on podcast. I appreciate everybody that download our podcast, dog. Crack that 2G mark. 2 bands. You know what I'm saying, dog? Something simple. You know what I'm saying? It's like, nah, that shit ain't simple. Like, 2,000 motherfucking downloads. It was a tough road to go. You know what I'm saying? But hey, we here now. We in this thing. DMV Podcast. The best. The finest. You know what I'm saying? Then you got Rad B.I.D. Jones. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got that on no other podcasts out here. You got Big Homie D. You ain't got him on no other podcasts out here. You know what I'm saying, doc? Check your boys out. We try to get Radical Rail in here, but he refused to get on camera because he had 9. My man at 9 and shit, man. What you saying, though? You know?
Allow me on it. It keeps saying, take my settings off. I already did it. Technology is a motherfucker, though.
How you make this shit go higher? Like rails.
Oh, you want to stand?
See how his high is. See how his high?
Hey, 100 subscribers on YouTube. We're doing a 1 chip challenge for anybody just tuning in. It's One Chip Challenge, 100 subscribers. YouTube. You know.
You seen it though?
I think if you
Now it's a One Chip Challenge. I don't know, huh?
If you sell one house in, it'd be a new one.
What?
If you sell one,
Him? I'm about to say one.
no, I'm saying if it gets one house in, it'd be a whole new one or no?
I think it'd be the same one. I ain't sure. Unsubscribes, dog. But yeah,
You're hot, dog. I give you credit, man.
Hey.
Motherfucker stab you, you good with that. Motherfucker get kicked, you good with that. I can stump your motherfucking neck, you good with that. You forgive all that shit. I can't, dog. That shit just, this way I'm on hot too hard, dog. All that just make me angry and start looking at
So
motherfuckers.
don't forgive him. So you don't forgive?
Nah, not what they repeatedly keep doing. They somehow, some way gonna meddle with us, y'all. There's just no way they're gonna let us chill. Even if they see us doing good, they're gonna burn our shit down.
hey, you check out episode 23. Episode 23. You will get everything that he's saying now, everything I feel about this whole thing, right?
Yeah.
But the difference is between us two, I lay down about 5 concrete things I want done now. Him is just screaming, blowing shit up, okay? So that's what I mean about the two are different approaches and shit. You see what I'm saying? I had a list of things that would get done if you do it right now. It would slow guns down in our hood right now.
Look.
His joint don't do nothing but constantly talk. You see what I'm saying? The Killer Mike style.
All you talking about me eating?
That's the Killer Mike style, right?
I'm not eating no more shit.
Killer Mike.
I can't eat shit no more, dog. I don't want to see shit no more. I don't want to see the chitlin. I don't want to see none of that shit no more. So unless you changing the diet plan up, I nigga ain't eating that shit no more.
Which one you in the picture?
All right.
Oh.
Says you're entering the studio. Earbuds. I ain't got any earbuds.
Like I said, yeah, check out episode 23. That it was 6 hours. I cut it down to 3 hours. So you can stand that. You know what I'm saying, Doc? It's a 3-hour podcast about that, all that, man. You know what I'm saying? The whole 9.
Oh, I mean, let's be joined without Cam and Mike.
Huh?
It says enter without Mike and Cam.
No, just Mike. You can. Hell no.
Yeah.
Just say it. This says enter without Cam and Mike. You can't pick.
The answer is, you know what?
You never see.
Oh,
Shouts out to Texas. Shouts out to
is your camera thing on? Wait, will that the right
Upper
allow
Marlboro too.
on settings?
Yeah, you gotta turn your camera.
I had to turn mine on too one time for the settings to allow the cameras to come on for third-party apps.
Mm-hmm.
He says if you're having issues, try restarting your device.
How you get it higher, bro? How you get shit higher?
I think that's how it's going.
Let's see how rated it is. It's higher. See, look, stick thing.
This is the one that it is, bro.
Mine's stop right here.
Oh no. Oh yeah, you got a little. Oh, this probably good. I don't know. Dang, you're right.
You ain't gonna do it. Keep telling me to start my phone.
Why is doing that?
Who said that? Yeah.
No, this saying that
Oh.
she started. She's sleep.
Yeah, like I said, Scarface got corona. We waiting for Trump to get corona. You know,
You can just go for real.
everybody in his office got corona, but him and shit. Motherfucker.
You just get Corona, just go to the other side.
I'm to the other side.
Skip the Corona, skip it.
It's on it. You on it?
Yeah,
I'm backstage. He's not on there. I think.
yeah, that shit.
Take it off.
Why it won't come on?
I don't know.
His camera. I don't know. His settings not. I don't know.
Shit, irritating. Give me a fucking headache. Between you and your right there talking that
Just turn
dumb
your Dre. Just turn your laptop. Face him too. Face more him.
He in it.
shit. Yeah,
That way you see more y'all than I'm mama.
Yeah, cause you
Yeah, right. Same here. Turn the face. There you go. Yeah.
man, my man Rabbit pacifist, man. All this time, man. Turn the other cheek. So motherfucker smack that motherfucker and turn another cheek.
Look at the other way again. Well, I mean like that. Yeah, the last time.
everybody pretty much get the feel for what's going on here. You know what I'm saying?
That way again?
He's radical real. It's bottom line of that.
Man, I'm real, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all how it is.
Like Like, I don't know, man. My shit is to get it done now. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with all that
It wasn't
blow
done
that shit up and
overnight.
all that shit. That shit ain't getting nothing
That
done.
shit took 400 years for them to do what they did. You think you're gonna fix 400 years with a legislation?
Yeah,
Now who tripping?
yeah, I do.
No.
Cause it went from what was that, slaves, and now me, you, and Big Homie D is sitting here live on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Negroes in 2020 live. You know what I'm saying?
You
Dog?
got no authority, you got no power.
You gonna tell me legislation ain't help us get to this?
You got no authority, you got no power in this world. Nigga, we exist.
Nah.
They play to
See what he did, Big Homie? He changed
I'll
it.
tell you the truth. I'll tell you the
He
truth.
changed it.
I ain't saying
You said legislation ain't do nothing.
legislation didn't do nothing.
And all three are sitting here for a reason like this. Live.
Sure?
I'm live on YouTube. Big Homie D live on YouTube.
Hey, everybody need worker ants.
Live on Facebook.
Big Homie D said you can't kill all the worker ants.
I
Leave them out here, dog.
want you to explain how we go from slavery to me. All three are sitting here like this.
A lot of motherfucking
I'm
niggas
taking
are
sips of
saying
this.
A lot of shit.
I got J's outside waiting for me. Tell me how you do that
I don't
without no
know, you tell
legislation.
me.
How we get from chained up, Negro, if you don't wash that shit over there and get the fuck over here and fix this food.
Negro, no.
How you get from
not
nigga?
Not Negro.
How you get from that to me and you sitting here chilling
A lot is.
without no legislation? Then explain that to the audience, dog.
A lot of abuse.
Explain that to the audience. How we get from here to there with no legislation at all? Explain that to the audience.
You think you came so far? You think you came somewhere you did?
I'm right here.
You right here?
Yeah.
You came a long way, right?
I'm live.
Yeah.
Hey, anybody tune in? You see
Three generations
Rad
later, you
B.I.D.
doing
Jones
good, right?
live. You see Radical Rail live. You know what I'm saying?
You live?
Big Homie D in the corner right there live. You know what I'm saying? Dog?
So you have with the table scraps, right?
Again,
Here you go, good boy. There you go.
they go Radical.
I'm just
Hey,
saying,
I'm
you have
gonna
the table
send.
scraps. There you
I'm
go.
gonna send motherfucker. Matter of fact, I'm about to send him one now. I'm sending what's his name? Killer Mike a tweet and tell him he need to holler at you, dog. Or I'm gonna tweet Kaepernick and tell him, hey, the leader, they need some leaders out here. They need you to lead them. You know what I'm saying? Like Radical Rail need a leader right now. He just flattering away now. He just flirting. Hey, Kaepernick, kneel down, lead y'all ass flying around like this. Oh, Kaepernick, what's happening? You know what I'm saying? Ah! Hey, but I tell you, if Dallas was to come out tomorrow and say, hey, we're gonna take a look at Kaepernick. I bet you see him then. I bet you see him then. Hey, if any team come out, he should turn it down. He's like, I don't want to play, nigga. What y'all calling me for? I'm an activist now. I'm about these issues.
You about these issues?
I want to hear him say I'm about these issues now, nigga. I don't want to play no football. Don't call me. You know what I'm saying? And don't bring me up on ESPN. I don't want to play. I want to take care of these issues. Niggas putting knees on my man in them neck. That's what I'm worried about. Can we hear him say that? Why the quiet, though? That's the only thing I don't like. Why go quiet for 4 years, though? I don't get that one. That's the only thing I don't. Can you explain that, Ram? That's the only thing I'm missing. How you go quiet, though?
His whole point was to make a shine light on the issue, not to lead the issue.
You ain't got to lead the issue. You got to lead the issue right now because people like you is lost.
Yeah. He
So
just brought light to it. He never was intended to be the leader.
No, light was already on that issue, dog. Okay.
Dealing with him was more of a leader than he was.
So you saying light wasn't on that issue? Are you serious?
Nah, it was.
Police brutality?
Nah, it was.
Really?
Not to,
Really?
about straight.
Really, dog?
Yeah, I'm telling you. Man.
Why was the song called "Fuck the Police" then?
I don't know, you
Because
said-
that was the shit. That was the shit we was going through, dog. It ain't nothing new.
So
Police
you-
brutality is nothing new.
I mean, if you would say with the police, they put.
So you won't think Kaepernick brought that up to everybody? Like we ain't know that? Like really, really,
Okay,
really?
So you keep up with something and say
It's not new. It's not new.
So why you keep with any leader say that? If we
I don't care what they say. I care what they do. That's the difference.
They're not doing.
I made one example then. Al Sharpton talking too, right? But he gonna have a $1 million march in a month from now.
What that gonna do?
What you mean?
If he ain't giving out a pistol and a shotgun,
Here we go. Here we go. Al Sharpton ain't give you no pistol anyway.
Yeah.
You gotta call Kaepernick for that.
No,
Call Kaepernick. Can he give you a pistol then?
he ain't give you nothing, no.
Kaepernick ain't want to give you nothing but kneel down and wait for an NFL team to call his ass. Team 50.
They ain't doing nothing.
Like, hey, this ain't gonna wait till he's 50 and wait for a team to call his ass. Is he serious? Anybody calling you, nigga, you out.
You don't care. He good.
Even if he could, even if he's healthy right now, dog, nobody would call him. He been out of the league for 4 years. Nobody get called after 2 years.
Hey man, whatever your vendetta is against Colin Kaepernick, keep the movement out of it. You know what I'm saying?
Huh?
Whatever your vendetta against
See,
Colin
again.
Kaepernick is,
Kaepernick is just like Ice Cube, just like Killer Mike. They all clowns. What are you talking about? You ain't ever separate Kaepernick from the rest of the clowns.
There is no black nigga out here that's not a clown, though.
Who?
There is no black leader that's not a clown. They got some ulterior motive.
No, I just named one, man.
Man, Sharpton got the biggest.
What's the ulterior motive then? You can't think of one. That's my point. He had no reason to run around this fucking country, run around every black issue for no reason, dog. He can lay at home and relax and play with his feet. He ain't got to do that. He can do what Killer Mike doing. Nothing. He can do what Kaepernick doing. Nothing. He can do that. He ain't got to do shit. Right or wrong. Him and Jesse Jackson ain't got to do a damn thing. Them niggas was dead when Martin Luther King was killed, nigga. Fuck wrong with you? They been doing this. What's wrong with you, nigga? Kaepernick did what again? And he didn't even go to Super Bowl in his motherfucking shit. He supposed to be running and shit. He not a activist. So stop talking to me like he is. All right, stop.
All right, Millennium. Tell this man, dog. You don't believe that shit he's speaking.
He a millennium though.
Yeah, he a millennium. I don't say it. He's already check you.
And I know ain't no millenniums out here falling Kaepernick, dog.
You believe? So you want to take the water hose to the face? Hey,
see that's different.
That's different.
See how he mixed those shit up?
Oh, that's different.
It had nothing to do with that.
I was in the ocean. Come on, bro. You can't
I was on. Oh no! But that man was back there when they was doing it though.
Who?
Something. He was there when they was getting them holders in the face.
He was dead when Martin Luther King was shot.
I did. So he know. He was dead.
That nigga, he a soldier in this, nigga. That's why he gets my respect, nigga. He a soldier.
I heard he set Martin Luther King up.
He a soldier, dog. There we go. That's that Kaepernick shit.
Nah.
That's that Killer Mike shit. You'll be on MSNBC tomorrow talking that right there.
Hey, if I'm the government, why am I just kill one man? I'm gonna kill all you motherfuckers. Dog. You know what I'm saying?
Martin King died in the hospital.
No.
There you go. How he died in the hospital?
I don't know how he died in the hospital.
How he died in the hospital?
He ain't died on site. He died in the
I was
hospital.
about to say, nigga get shot in the motherfucker's head in the face and don't die. What's up?
That man's a soldier, dog. He a soldier.
He soldier who shot him?
He's a soldier for the civil rights and black issues all over this world for the decades since you've been alive.
Oh, he a soldier.
In fact, he been doing it long. You've been alive.
Yeah, that man's the biggest pimp ever, man.
Who?
Huh?
Oh,
he used to be in the 70s.
Yeah, he's a pimp.
He used to be a pimp.
Yeah, you know what he is.
That's
I making money.
That's got future. Come on now.
Yeah, come on, man. Stop.
He used to be a pimp. That was a long time ago.
I respect y'all, though, man. Y'all real lean, man.
Remember now, T3P podcast. Hey, he said he respect Trump. I ain't gonna never let you forget that one either, though.
Yeah,
that was like the first podcast, but we ain't gonna forget.
Yeah, damn right. If you a racist motherfucker and you in my face with it, I respect you for that. Don't be like Biden, Hillary Clinton.
That don't make any sense, dog.
So you don't fuck with me. You want to be behind my back, not fucking with me, or you want
nah, dog. A racist is a bigot. Is a bigot.
What the fuck? I know what he is.
I don't care if he outright 90% or 50%.
So you respect the motherfucker?
He's not president. He's not president.
Yeah. That's the problem right there.
Yeah, y'all 6'9" ass niggas out here. Y'all some snakes. Y'all want to go behind y'all back. Yeah, man, we gonna trick these niggas. Hey, we gonna get them to vote for me. But the whole time, I was trying to get this done. That motherfucker Trump tell you everything he gonna do, and then he do it. He don't give a fuck. He say what he want to say. I got a bitch about a pussy. How you gonna say that shit? And every motherfucking woman, sexes ain't on your back every day, all day.
I feel like you're not saying you respect. I think you're saying, oh, you like the fact that he's upfront with it, basically.
Yeah,
that's respect him.
Yeah, respect him.
I'm telling you the words that came out of Rockwell mouth.
I respect it.
You said what?
They said it again.
You said what?
The words that came out of his mouth.
You don't fuck with me, you a racist. Okay. That's your choice. But I know that man. You up front with it. You ain't behind my back. And that's what he like. That's why I said,
wait.
Biden's a racist, though.
So him blocking out.
Wait.
Him blocking out black people getting in his apartments. That wasn't racist enough for you?
Hey,
what about one of the black kids to get murdered, go to death penalty for the Central Park 5? That wasn't racist enough?
I don't remember.
So you had to wait till now to know he's racist? Come on, dog.
I know he's racist, dog. He came up in front and said
you had to wait till he tell you that.
I know. Hey, we all knew the bird was gay, but you ain't know until she came out and say it.
No, we knew she was gay. That was it.
You knew she was gay.
Didn't have to say
you
nothing.
ain't officially know until she came out and say it.
But for him just to come out.
You respect her now for coming out, right?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Mm-hmm. So I'm just saying. I ain't got to agree with his views. I don't give a fuck what he be saying. But I also don't agree with Biden because I think Biden is a racist motherfucker too. He's hiding it.
I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. But you gonna make
I know it's in there. You know you can feel it. That motherfucker's a racist. Biden's a racist.
Now Biden a racist though? The same person that told him Hillary had kids in the pizza shop told him that motherfucker. That's the problem right there.
Go back to 1977. Do you research?
See, it is right there. Here it is.
Go back and do your research on your man Biden.
Just the thing that Facebook had the shit rolling down the joint, and people don't really pay
I
attention.
didn't get it from Facebook.
They just read it, but not
I
really
didn't get it
paying
from
attention to
Facebook,
what
dog.
is happening here.
I ain't you, dog.
All right, Biden had a paper back in the day when they was integrating school.
Yeah.
The paper itself was a right-wing paper.
Okay.
All right.
There you go. All right.
So, as we know, in 2020, any right-wing paper is going to mix up the words of a left of a Democrat any way it goes. You know what I'm saying? People like him will see the paper and just see it. Oh, that nigga a bigot too. That's it for him. You ain't got to see nothing else. That's the problem we have as black people, dog. We got to know our information, dog, before we make our decisions. Like, he already made his decision that he radical. You see what I'm saying? That's his decision. But once information keep coming to him, he don't change his radicalness. He'll stop. That's my problem with people like him. Like, even information don't stop him. That means that's a problem. Yeah? You know what I'm saying? Even new information make him keep saying the same thing. It's like, no, I just told you that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, no. It gotta be somewhere where you stop.
So you telling me all white people ain't got no racism in?
See, here we go.
This is your
You
opinion.
think so? All of them?
No, I grew up
I think
thinking
some
that.
of them don't show it. Some of them know how to hide it. Some of them know it is mutual benefits.
I don't
Some
think
not
that.
showing it.
I think they got some type of prejudice in them.
Yeah,
But-
everybody do.
That's everybody though.
Yeah,
That's everybody. But
that's what I was about to
racism,
say.
no, that was
I was just about to say.
All of them. Even the only ones that probably don't is the mixed ones, and that's because they don't know who they is.
I
In
think
the past, they had to go with their
white people in general, it doesn't phase them. So it don't. You don't. That mostly it's hard for them to get emotionally attached to racism.
But racism
You know what I'm
is
saying?
taught. It's also
It's just
taught, too.
you only get the white people that have that type of feeling in them, compassion for people anyway. That will go along with this. You know what I'm saying? Most white people, it's just that if they don't know nobody that's going through that issue, it's just it bothers them. Racism is just nothing that they care about. You know what I'm saying? That's why they can vote for a bigot, because that's no problem for them. That don't hurt them. You know what I'm saying?
Ignorance is not an motherfucking excuse.
Yeah, but you killing Mike and all y'all being the ignorant ones though. When y'all stir black people
You
into,
forgiving them? I'm not.
I'm not forget how you keep saying somebody forgive somebody. I
Really
don't,
like
I
him.
don't know what he's saying.
You only like them.
You keep telling
You the one forgiving these people. You like the racists. You like that racist bigot.
Nah, dog.
So you forgiving anybody. We ain't forgiving nobody.
Yeah, I don't know, dog. You sound like you forgive them, dog.
I can't stand that fool.
Yeah, you can.
You see what I'm saying? So you like them. You know
You
what I'm
like
saying?
them. You like Hillary and them. They all the same, though. Same.
And we're not gonna do that.
same
We're not gonna do this, Real.
They the same. branch off the
We got a
same
6-hour
tree.
podcast.
Hey, they're the same branches off a big ass white tree, dog. That shit don't matter. Your game
Hey,
is fixed, dog. It's
before we
fixed
move
and you
on,
know
right?
it, dog.
Before we move on, I want everybody to know that what he just said is what I'm doing right now. I'm putting people out on blast that does this what he doing. I'm gonna put them on blast, dog. Right now we had a list of 10. I got Ice Cube on that list. You know what I'm saying? Got Killer Mike on that list.
3, that's 10.
I got Killer Mike on that list.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Kaepernick on that list. It's a longer list. You know what I'm saying? What's main man of CNN? He on the list. Don Lennon, he on that list. I got a long list of fools, all right?
Cool.
Radical fools that don't want information to change their mind. So once you in a situation where you want to keep, you like my son or something, like, well, keep telling me something, even tell him the facts, he won't keep telling me what he thought anyway. You know what I'm saying? So, like, dog, even if I give you facts, you're gonna feel this way. It's just, that means you being ignorant to the facts.
You overlooking what was in your face.
See again, here we go.
You can't see the years, the decades of this shit. It ain't gonna change. Your delegation, your law, ain't none of that gonna change, dog. You can't change people's hearts.
Hang on.
You can't change people's hearts.
You can't change what's in their heart, dog. They don't think you a man, dog. You a person. You property. You a piece of shit.
These ain't even the same people that wrote the Constitution, dog.
I know, but they were raised by them, and it was passed along.
I get that.
Yeah, and that shit didn't die. You can tell. This shit was prevalent in the 50s and the 60s. They were still hanging motherfuckers, stoning motherfuckers, stomping you dead. No, man, that shit don't die. Not in 40 years. You can't tell me it's gone. It's dead, and it's still being taught. And
No,
we
see-
deal with that. That's gonna keep going on.
See, this is where we disconnect at right there. Every time. Because the stuff you saying just won't do anything. So
Well, if we ready to go to war, though, you
ready to go to war. Everybody's ready to go.
We ready to go.
I guarantee you.
We ready to go. Politician war, get war against the law, war against the police, war against injustice, and war for our motherfucking money. They owe and they don't want to pay.
I guarantee you, this war you talking about, Kaepernick is not gonna be in it.
I know.
Killer Mike is not gonna join you in this.
We coming back for them.
Oh, you gonna come back for Killer Mike now?
All
Holy
fuck! All people on the sidelines, you get dealt with. All the in-betweeners, all the people
Wait.
on the sidelines signifying like rabbit.
Wait.
Come back for all y'all.
Wait.
Y'all gonna be the one to fuel.
Wait.
Y'all gonna be the fuel to fix us back up.
Hey,
I'm back in, bro. I'm back in.
this war.
Yeah, you gonna be a worker ant, huh? We gonna make you earn your keep.
Hey, this war he talking about, his main dudes ain't gonna help him. You
They
see what
don't
I'm
need
saying?
help. I don't know what you need from people like you say ain't gonna do nothing.
His main boys, Killer Mike, Kaepernick.
You're not my boy.
They're not gonna be in this war with you, dog.
I'm ready for a real revolution. They scared.
Oh, now they scared.
They
Oh no, not Killer Mike. That's a man, dog.
No, why he scared? Because he got shit to lose. Once
Killer
he-
Mike?
Yeah, once
Damn,
he-
Killer Mike.
He got money though. So you don't want.
Where you gonna leave Killer Mike now?
Yeah.
I'm confused, man. I'm confused. Hold on.
First,
Nah, he ain't confused.
first of all, TB3, Rabbit assumed that was my man. This is what he got.
Oh my God.
Oh no! You never heard?
Okay, I know you, man. Okay,
You never heard it.
Kaepernick then. We go. Okay, don't run for
I
Kaepernick.
said the views on Kaepernick is different from me as a person itself. Don't get that confused. Don't let Rabbit.
Oh, none of these your boys now?
Huh?
Kaepernick your boy? He not your boy no more?
Damn, my boy. I said what we stood for. I'm defining what each one of them bring to the table.
So Killer Mike not your boy no more?
No, he wasn't my man to begin with. Put up
Holy
the podcast.
God.
Put up the podcast.
Okay.
Whatever you ever
Oh
heard to
my
say, he was
God.
my
I
man.
come when we were talking shit about him. He was defending it.
Yeah, he was. I'm about to
That's
get to
not the
that.
point. I'm talking about his views. He's saying he's my man. His view is his view. But I'm telling you, as a person, I don't fuck with it. He got too much to lose. But some of the shit he says be true.
Wait, let's back that up. Let's back that up.
Backwards, cuz.
Let's back that up.
How's that backwards?
He got too much to
He
lose.
literally saying shit that he knows, like I said, like T.I. smart one. T.I. know when to talk, when to shut the fuck up. Killer Mike don't. Killer Mike be saying shit, even when he know he wrong.
That's
He's
my
saying
point.
this shit as to say it's trying to be like he
How you
wrong.
know he wrong?
Huh?
Bro, come on.
See, you brainwashed.
All right, for example, he said burn it down, burn the system down, right?
The system ain't for
Okay,
you.
the next morning he was at MSNBC. They asked him, what the hell you was talking about? Oh, nah, I'm talking about vote.
There you go.
Why you say burn shit down if you talking about vote,
Nigga,
nigga?
I say we're not the same. I
No,
say burn down, stick with
Dude.
burn down.
them words, exactly, those words you're using, they don't work. That's why when you get on TV, you don't say them. Now you see what I'm saying?
People change. They ain't gonna do with it.
See,
I'm talking about what he said from the beginning. When he said that burn down shit, he was good. I didn't think after that, I don't need to hear that.
Yeah, exactly. Yes, that's what.
That's why
Now you see why
No,
people like him is what I'm talking about.
No.
They don't even believe what they saying.
I ain't gonna do it.
So I don't want y'all to believe them because they don't believe it.
I think for myself. That, again, 33rd podcast, real things for himself. These are real opinions. Not from somebody else he heard on Facebook, not from anything else.
Oh, some of this stuff comes from
real
Facebook.
shit.
Trust and believe.
It's not real.
Some of this shit comes from
I gotta make that
Facebook.
clear because obviously you ain't making that clear. You just throwing a whole bunch of.
No, now you don't. All these people you don't like now. I don't know.
My
It's new.
views.
This new to me.
Hey,
Okay.
And if I come up missing, the CIA did it.
Killer Mike and all these
I'm
people.
investigating.
All right, now.
Yeah, I'm being real with you, dog.
Killer Mike was all these. He was your boys at first, but okay.
No.
Let's slide.
No.
You are
See,
allowed.
look,
Definitely was your
Twitter.
boy. Definitely was your boy.
Kaepernick and
So
Killer Mike was
you
your short.
defend
You
it.
want Killer Mike up
I'm
yourself.
just saying, but
No.
like, a few
That's what I started
a few
talking
weeks
about.
ago, we talked about it before you want to film it.
You brought up Killer Mike. It was like, oh, he got the
The thing I'm
views.
making you-
I like his
I
views.
said certain things he said is
So
true.
his views you do like though.
Some views, not all views.
Okay.
And what I'm saying, his views are
Some shit you
bullshit.
don't
He don't believe
Yeah,
that
we
views.
know it's something.
No. Some of the shit he just view is only South related. It's only for Atlanta.
Or him related.
Yeah,
Or-
down there,
It's mine
yeah.
related. It's mine related, right? It's mine.
But when you talk about people, the black people, some of that shit be real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
No, it don't.
But then half of that shit is South shit.
It don't. It don't be real.
You don't know what real is.
Because
you
I'm
okay. You okay with a nigga shooting you in your leg and you
No, no,
you
no.
gonna knock that nigga up the next day.
no. I'm just not with just talking dumb.
The camera. Got the camera.
He keep saying talking.
I don't like the talking dumb shit.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Talk professional. Talk all that dumb shit. At the end of the day, it's still dumb.
No, you ain't gotta talk professional. I'm not professional at all. Everybody know me. I'm far from
Whatever you
professional,
wanna talk, At
motherfucker.
the end of the day, you a nigga. You got a name and a number. They gonna shoot you when they want to.
I'm far from professional, for
You know
sure.
what I'm saying?
But I'm not spewing dumb shit out. Like we've been on YouTube now for a month now. I don't spew out no bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
You some dumb shit out there.
I don't spew out bullshit I don't believe.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm not gonna say burn the system down, then get on TV and say, oh no, I meant vote. That don't even match and shit. Come on, dog.
I wasn't on TV, dog. I was on TV. I said, I can't defend dummies, dog.
That's dumb. Now you get my point of these people.
Look.
I already made my point with Kaepernick that he's just quiet. It's just like he making my point for me by not saying a damn thing.
Why be something you ain't? If you're not a leader, why be one?
So
why try to be one?
Only be one is benefits you, right?
Nah, he just wanted to bring light to a situation.
I guarantee you, once he
his
eclipsed,
whole point was to bring light to the situation. That's it. You don't need to bring up no
again.
more.
Once he eclipsed,
bring light to Kaepernick is trying to hype yourself up.
Once he eclipsed the amount of years that he can even play football, I guarantee then he become an activist. Like right now, he like 40, 39.
Stop playing, man.
How old is he, matter of fact?
Hey, man, he big homie D-age, man. He's like 31.
I ain't 31.
Okay, for football, he almost done.
Yeah.
So I say he got one more year to keep trying to get in the NFL.
Look,
so after that,
bringing this man up, though?
after that, he gonna be
keep bringing this man up?
we hope he gonna be
You
active.
ain't proving your point.
Why not?
Go to O'Shea Jackson.
Him and Killer Mike and O'Shea Jackson. They all the same.
Go to O'Shea, John. Go to O'Shea. Prove your point with O'Shea.
They all prove my point, though.
Nah, O'Shea is a proud brother of the Islam Nation.
Now, O'Shea don't do what they do,
There you go.
but he worse.
He said, why vote in a broken system?
When you get on TV
vote in a broken system?
and say you don't vote, you done lost all my respect, nigga. You can't tell me Black Lives Matter and then don't vote. Like, that don't even match.
Nah, he don't say Black Lives Matter. He said fuck the police.
That don't matter. You can't scream Black Lives Matter, but then don't vote. Like, nigga, don't talk that shit to me. That's what I mean.
You sure he said Black Lives Matter? I don't know.
Ice Cube?
Yeah, I don't think Cube said that. I think he said fuck the police. And he don't feel like saying good morning America because he ain't feeling it right now.
No, he stopped calling TV because niggas start questioning him like, okay, what you mean by this, nigga? What you mean? That's when Killer Mike got himself in trouble with that shit. What y'all mean when y'all say this, motherfucker?
Nah, he was mad.
That's why he stopped coming on, because you ain't got no answer for it. That's why. Killer Mike too. Like, nigga, what you mean by that? Oh, I meant vote. No, nigga. That ain't what you meant. You just spilling bullshit.
Nah, he listened to motherfuckers like you in his ear.
Burn down the system is what he said.
You should stuck with that right there. He was fine. Perfect.
He changed it to vote. That's right.
Yeah, and then now you gotta go vote. Now you sound like Brad. Man, no, fuck you.
Got to vote because he know there's nothing else you gonna do without vote.
So I don't get this. So you knew, like, we're gonna go back to this now. We all knew the brat was gay, right?
Huh?
We all knew the brat was gay, right?
The brat?
She never came out and said she was gay, right?
Why would she do that?
All right,
That's
thank
like,
you. No, I'm
that's
just saying.
like
Just follow me.
Okay.
So we all knew, right? So you don't think we all know the system ain't motherfucking rigged? That these motherfuckers pick who gonna be the president and who gonna get what done?
Rigged?
Rigged. Every election, though.
Why is rigged though?
Everybody got an agenda, dog. Their agenda is not our agenda. And that's why I keep saying the system ain't made for us. It ain't just us, it's all poor people, all moderate class people. It's a hierarchy for a reason, dog. The top don't want to lose what they got. And until you willing to take it from them, that's the only way it's going to change. All this litigation is them saying, all right, we got to give them something. Black Lives Matter, they were painted on the street. You don't see this shit, dog? And you act like it's a conspiracy. It's not. It's just what they doing. You can open your eyes up, you can see. Every time we go over to the stream, like, yeah, we about to burn shit down for real. Nah, we gonna give them something. Back them up. You fine with that? Oh yeah, they reaching out. They gonna give us legislation. And then the next person gonna change that legislation.
It's a crime bill in Congress right now. You know about that one?
Yeah, we talked about this endless.
No, it's a crime bill. Not that one. It's a new one.
It's a new one. Remember we said we were gonna keep an eye on it and see if it go through?
Just a new one.
It's a new one.
So they're probably redoing the crime bill. But my thing is, like, if y'all nitpick every person that run for president, dog, we're gonna keep getting Trumps.
We don't want them.
We're gonna keep getting Trumps.
We don't want Trump.
If the motherfucker like Hillary, it's a girl.
We want it to be a fair election. The person for the people. You can't get that. Because somebody, no matter who it is, gotta pay their debts. And you be like, well, it don't matter. It don't matter.
But what I'm saying is, all right, look. I wish if anybody want to get in this podcast, leave me a message right here. If you feel like that, you want something to say about this topic right here. Just let me know in the comments. I'll bring you in on the stream, on this joint live on the podcast, right? All right, look. I understand. I don't really understand nothing Rail be talking about. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think he do sometimes.
You get it, dog. You just
my point with Rail is no information will change him. You feel me? Like That's ignorant to me. You gotta have a way where information will change your mind. Not no Hillary got kids in a pizza shop. Dumb shit like that. Like, or Barack Obama got slaves in Liberia. Like, this shit is ignorant shit to be. God can't follow behind stuff like that, dog.
You a real life fucking.
And then you don't vote. You don't vote, so you can't complain who the president is.
This nigga's a real black male Candace Owens. You spit that rhetoric, throw a fact in there, and try to spin this shit. You know? I'm serious, dog. I ain't even noticed that shit till right now, dog.
Oh my God.
But that is you right there, dog. Oh my God.
All I'm doing is give you the facts, dog.
Nah, yeah, she said the same shit.
That's it.
Giving you the facts, and then it started hitting a whole bunch of dumb shit, dog.
That was dumb? What's that dumb?
What bill is going to affect you, dog? How's it really going to help you? They ain't going to do it so much, dog.
Okay, hold stop. Okay.
So you happy with table scraps? Just say you happy with table scraps.
Okay. Anybody watching this joint right now? He have a problem with the crime bill in the 90s, right? It's a thorn in his side. He can't take that. That's the worst thing that happened to black people with the joint in the 90s, right?
And was made by your man Clinton.
And that was legislation.
Your man Clinton, who you glorified.
See how you go to 8 different ways and shit? Okay, cool.
You glorified.
But that was your legislation that you can't stand, right? That you say fuck black people up for generations. Right or wrong?
You don't think it did?
But on one hand, you're saying that, and the next hand, you're saying legislation does nothing. Make your mind up. Now, legislation right there, you said fucked us up.
It did.
Now, make your mind up. Do legislation do anything or not?
Fuck us over, of course.
So legislation only fuck us over.
Yeah.
See how you want to make that sense,
better? How does it truly make your life better? What, because you can stream podcasts?
Exactly. I'm live right now.
Because you ain't changed up?
Hey, I'm live right now, and I can invite another Negro that I don't know into this joint. Live, nigga. Legislation made that possible for a nigga like me. You know what I'm saying?
I finally get you.
Now, 3 strikes, I barely made it out of the 3 strikes, nigga. I took my 2 and my motherfucker misdemeanor, which was close as fuck. You know what I'm saying? 2 felonies and a misdemeanor, nigga. I was out. I ain't need to see nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I ain't need to see that 3 strike. You feel me, pimp? I was long gone for 3 strikes. You wouldn't get me with the 3rd. It wasn't happening. I barely made it. Well, I got a misdemeanor though. You know what I'm saying? They almost had my ass. You know what I'm saying, dog? So I'm gonna tell you right now, the crime bill was one thing that fucked me up. I was in the system the old 90s, man, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that the system as a whole fucks me up. You know what I'm saying? Because I chose to engage in that shit. If I didn't pick up the coke, I wouldn't have been involved in it. If I didn't pick up the weed, I wouldn't have been involved in none of that. If I pick up that gun and ride and then they pull me over, I wouldn't have been involved. It was choices I made, not the fucking crime bill that was there. I jumped into the crime bill. I chose to jump into it by picking up crack and chipping crack and rolling up weed and carrying pistols. I chose to do that. So when I get caught, nigga, that felony belongs to me. I just heard that felony, motherfucker. Because I got the pistol that I ain't supposed to have. I know it's a felony. I got the key of coke that I know I ain't supposed to have. I know it's a felony. Nigga, like I ride with no license. I know these are wrong things to do.
And you still do it.
Exactly. So when I get locked out, I can't start screaming, oh, fuck, the system fucked me up.
It was you.
Nigga, you did that.
Your dumb ass fault.
You did that, Slim. 3 strikes, you did that, my man.
Black people did all this themselves. That's what you said.
You did that, man.
You
did that.
Certain podcast said black people fuck themselves up.
No.
That
That crime bill didn't have a vacuum cleaner coming down the street, swooping up niggas and sucking them up in the system, dog. That didn't happen. You had to pick up something.
No, I owe police.
You did something.
No, they owe police.
You did something, dog. You picked up the weed, nigga. You picked up that coke. You roll with the gang of selling weed. You did that.
Is this your man?
You did that, nigga.
How they say it in Black Panther? Is this your man?
I'm a realist, nigga.
Nah.
I know I was doing wrong. I was selling coke, nigga. I was selling weed. Like, when I get caught, I can't say the system fucked me up. Like, no, these are felonies I'm doing every day. What the fuck you talking about?
Wow.
Like, if I make it a whole year doing felonies every day, and I get caught the second year, like, I was lucky as fuck. For real, nigga. What are you talking about? You, a person that sit there and blame the system. I'm blaming the individuals for making those decisions, nigga. That's my point. And for not voting. So you making a decision not to vote. Then we get a nigga like Trump in there. Then it's like, you can't complain with the shit he doing. He caged up kids. You can't complain on that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, big homie, do you believe that shit, though?
You can't complain.
Shut up, big homie. I need to hear you. You co-sign.
When you get a racist in there, dog.
Yeah. None of you said he ain't said no lies.
I haven't said nothing wrong yet, dog. All
I
right,
ain't hear no lies. What you
dog.
said?
Nigga.
No,
Go ahead.
You know, go ahead, big homie. I can use spotlight. Yeah.
No, I'm saying.
Defend that shit.
I mean, what you saying
Defend that
is true.
shit.
What you saying is true.
If anybody watching the podcast right
So,
now, leave a message. Let me know how you feel.
So Rabbit and Big Homie D said black people are responsible for everything that happened wrong with
What
them.
he
He didn't say that.
Yeah, he just did.
What are you talking
He
about?
just said, he said self-accountability, right?
No.
If you
He
did
said
that,
accountability,
No.
right?
What I'm saying
So
is
you accountable for yourself, right?
the crime bill with to you and other black people keep bringing that up like that's an issue, right? The crime bill was just legislation. What you say doesn't mean anything, but only means something when it fucks us up, though. You know what I'm saying? But to you, legislation does nothing to us unless it fucks us up. You know what I'm saying? They ain't making no sense. You know what I'm saying? Legislation help us just as much as it hurts us.
Hey, if you had the facts to back up what you just said, I would respect you more.
Nigga.
The fact that you can't tell how many black people got locked up behind that bill and how many other races got locked up behind that bill, you bring me those facts back and you tell me what it did, then you talk to me. All that self-accountability, you were hunted.
I was there. I was in the system. I was looking at some of these people.
No.
I was looking at these motherfuckers. Everybody in there was doing shit, nigga. Wasn't nobody in that jail that didn't sell coke. They probably got caught this time and ain't had shit. But there ain't one of the niggas in there that wasn't selling coke or weed and had pistols, nigga. We all in there was wrong. That time they caught us probably wasn't the time. But shit, we had shit the day before and the day before that, nigga. I ain't one of them niggas that sell coke and act like that shit was legal. Like, nigga, it wasn't legal. What we was doing?
I'm sorry, call you Rabbit Orange, dog. There you go, Rabbit Orange.
All right, if I pick up some coke, we already know it got sentences to that.
All right.
Right or wrong? Right or wrong?
How I get in here?
Wait, stop for a minute. If you got coke in your hand, is that breaking the fucking law or not?
I don't know. I ain't that cool, man.
You don't know?
Me neither.
I don't know that cool, man.
So you got coke in your hand, walk outside in front of the fans right now?
I don't know.
You going to jail, right?
Nah,
So what are you talking about?
I said it's flour.
It's illegal then, right?
I ain't know it's coke.
Walking around with coke is illegal, right? Selling coke is illegal,
I
right?
thought it was baking soda, dog.
Is it legal?
That's baking soda, dog. What you talking about? Dog?
Is it illegal?
I don't know.
So once they test it, well, everything you saying is done.
It's done.
Once it turned blue, that's it for you.
You sure?
Why go away? Oh.
Once it turned blue, that's it for you. You see what I'm saying, dog?
I don't know that. Ignorance of the
So
law.
all that shit you could be saying, oh, that's discharge. That's who gives a fuck, nigga? It's turning blue. It's coke. Get in the car.
You saw it? It smell like
Get in the back of the car.
And that smell like Tide.
Sounds good. Get in the back of the car, nigga.
Get in the back of the car.
That's all they be telling you.
Right. You sure?
Is it illegal? All I want to know is coke. Is selling coke illegal, nigga?
Yeah, I don't know. You tell us, dog.
Yes or no?
You a professional. We
All I want to know is selling coke illegal.
You a professional.
So is it legal to sell coke?
In Colombia, I guess so.
See, again, you trying to hide from the fact. You trying to best to try to get away from the facts here. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know no facts, dog.
It's the law.
No,
It's illegal to do that.
Is the law to do that?
So now you can't get mad when I go do that and get locked up for that. Why you mad at that?
Okay. So okay.
Why you mad at the law?
So back to my original question.
You mad at the law?
Nah. So you saying the black people are to blame for all their problems? Then?
Is murder against the law?
Yeah.
He don't want to say nothing because he know.
You murder or killing people? What's the difference?
See?
People all the time. America kill people all the time.
Oh my God!
America kill people all the time.
That's radical rail for you right there.
Hey, America kill people all the time, dog.
He really radical too.
Nah, dog, you tripping now, dog.
It's against the law, right? So when you do that and get caught and locked up, you can't be and start saying, the system fucked up. Let him out.
Oh,
Like,
no, I can say that?
why?
Because the motherfuckers hungry from a motherfucking leech. And
Again.
they ain't go to jail.
Again.
They
Why do you do that?
Stop my
I don't understand why
mouth.
he do that though.
No, I'm just saying though. So you telling me it's illegal? It's against the law, but it's against the law for you to do that, not for them to do that. And that's what I'm.
What do you mean?
All the people that got killed back in the day go to jail.
Hang on, I'll come back. What? Come back.
It's not. It's illegal though, right? Can we agree yet?
It's illegal, but then they go to jail.
Okay,
you
it's
saying
illegal.
you going to jail. So I'm telling you, they're not. You're
No.
not gonna get penalized like they get penalized.
I don't want black people to fall in this trap that you in already, and we end up with another Trump.
No, you trip. You think you ain't gonna have another Trump, but you already got one. Biden is Trump.
Now Biden Trump. See,
He's for Biden Trump.
y'all already started off already. We won't have Trump another 4 years with people like you doing that.
Nah.
So Trump will be here another 4 years.
It ain't gonna be Trump though. It's gonna be Joe Biden.
Huh?
There you go.
On the camera.
So Biden gonna lock up the kids in the cages and shit.
Yeah, he don't give a fuck.
See what I'm saying?
Like you really think he give a fuck?
See what I'm saying? See how
he give more about?
see how he out in the wilderness with this shit. So Biden is gonna lock kids up in the cage.
He on the way.
He gonna ban Muslims. He out in the Muslim. He's just out there, Slim.
You sure?
Like really? Just the same as Hillary Clinton got kids in the pizza shop. He likes that shit. That's his shit. It's drilling flow from that shit. That bullshit, dog.
Don't ever put words in my mouth. I told you about that.
The pizza shop shit. That's him.
Nah, that's you.
Obama got slaves in Liberia. That's him. He likes that shit.
What?
You believe shit like that, dog?
No, I don't.
That's what you saying now. Shit like that.
When the fuck did I ever say that?
This is shit you saying, dog. This is what you doing.
I'm telling you that Biden ain't no motherfucking better than Trump.
That's the same as what I just explained to you, right?
That's my opinion. I'm telling you.
That's where the news come from.
Nah, they ain't come from Facebook.
Wherever you got that from was the same way they got the piece of
That
shit
nigga ain't do
with
shit
Hillary.
for the black community. You can't tell me one thing he ever did.
Oh my God. See what I mean?
He
Here
ain't
we go with the
done
nitpick
Even
thing.
when he was with Obama, he didn't do shit.
This is
We
the
didn't
nitpick.
dance.
Now we
We didn't
nitpick.
dance.
That's what I mean about nitpicking now.
They ain't nitpick.
Now you about nitpicking.
You talking about
Compared to
you want me to accept shit. I don't accept shit. You accept shit.
you already got a racist in office. What are you talking about?
I did. I ain't accept him.
It's already a bigot there.
So what?
What you mean, what you accepting? What you accepting?
The seat there is always a big.
We trying to get him the fuck out of here. What you
He's
accepting?
out.
What are you accepting?
He out. He out. All right. You want to play with somebody new? The same motherfucking big. Just he ain't red, he blue. That's it. That's what you fight over color.
Oh my bad.
You fight over color, nigga. This ain't blood and crips.
You stuck in la la dumb land. You see what I'm saying?
You keep playing the motherfucking what they call it, play school toys and shit. You keep playing in the system and all that dumb shit. See where it gets you at. The same motherfucking place I am, out in the wilderness. Cause they don't give a fuck.
You
about
definitely in the wilderness, dog.
Yeah, you out there with me too, motherfucker.
You definitely in the wilderness.
You think you
No,
winning,
no.
but you losing.
No, I laid out 10 things I want done right now in legislation.
You
Right
do
now.
that motherfucking shit.
And everything I named
None of that shit
will
was-
slow down
Why-
all types of gun activity in the hood. Because I was there. I know how we get these guns. You know what I'm saying?
True.
I know how to stop it.
Yeah.
I named 10 things. You haven't named anything but burn the system up. I named 10 things to stop gun violence right now. Right now in the
This game is over
hood.
with.
To stop police
The
brutality
game over with. We
Right
gotta
now.
start a new game.
as we talking right now.
Hey, matter of fact, I just knocked the motherfucking Monopoly board over.
That's just
Start
me.
Fresh. Hey, I'm that type of nigga. I'm knocking the Monopoly board over. You
I got
start
solutions,
fresh.
my nigga. I got
You got
solutions.
motherfucking
That's just me.
You just want
I got solutions,
to
buddy.
play Monopoly game.
Hey, I got solutions. If we live, oh shit, we ain't live on Twitter yet. Fuck. Hey, I got solutions. And him and Killer Mike gonna just keep beating on the wall,
Yeah.
screaming that shit, and all that shit. Niggas like me, moving the ball along. You know what I'm saying? Moving the ball along. You know what I'm saying? Like I want legislation. I want police to be life in prison if they kill a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I want that to be legislation. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? I said that.
No, you did.
I said I want to have life
Nah, you
or the death penalty. What are you talking about?
We put a 3-hour episode up. You cut a lot of shit out too. It's all good.
You want to say that. You want to say that. You wish I was doing that. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't say that.
You wish I was doing it. Like I said, that was the first thing I said. They need to get locked up for this shit. For life. If they know they get on for life or the death penalty, they won't be millionaire killing niggas. That was the first thing I said. That would get things done. If you make it illegal to bring guns in the hood or to buy guns in the gun shops and then sell them, that will stop guns from coming in the hood. You know what I'm saying? Make it a felony. Make it a felony if somebody bring an illegal gun in the hood and sell it. Simple things
It
happening.
was illegal to.
Or
it's illegal.
my third
They
thing,
still did
he
it.
won't let me finish. He ain't gonna let me finish.
Nah.
Hey,
so
my third thing, he ain't gonna let me finish.
I gotta cut you off.
See?
I cut you off. Because you think they follow the law.
See?
It's illegal to lynch a nigga, they still lynch you, right?
Again, it's illegal to kill people. Everybody ain't walking around killing
They
people
still killed you though,
because
right?
it's against the fucking law.
Hey, they blew up a whole motherfucking church and them niggas ain't getting caught till they was about 90.
All this sound good too.
It's the truth.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I was saying that too. Hey, they blew up that church in motherfucking Alabama and them niggas ain't getting caught till they was
Hey.
90, 75.
Go back to my third thing. I got another thing here. You mark every gun like a license plate, like your car. So you get a gun, you have a license plate on your gun that everybody have a They have a car right now. Their name is attached to that car. They can't do anything with that car. The car gets stolen. If something happens to that car, it's on them. The same thing should be happening with a gun. If you buy a gun, you should have a license plate for that shit. So if anybody had this gun besides you, it's on you because you should have called police because you don't have it no more. You feel me? So if you don't have possession of your gun no more, you should be calling the police because now you're going to be held liable for whatever happens with this gun in the hood that you left this shit floating around in. You see what I'm saying? So now we got three things happening. You got the police going to jail if he fuck around and kill somebody. You got guns being trapped, and whoever selling them in the hood is a felony off the break. You're not, I don't care what license you got. You can't sell guns, period. No gun show, none of that. It's illegal, period. That will stop guns from coming in the hood. If you get a felony, if you get a gun and you go sell it to your man, that's a felony, nigga. So there's no passing guns from side to side. There's no getting guns from white people from other states. All that will stop. So this is me now. You know what I'm saying? I'm naming things I know will stop this shit tomorrow. Now, if we go back around, we just beating on the wall. We screaming and all that shit. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Now, I laid out concrete shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the difference between me and him. You know? That's where we at.
Any comments been on me, D? Because I just made my point on this. He keeps saying dumb shit. I done told him how that's going
You done. You done. Told him to go get
more.
more.
That nigga. I already
Knock the game over the floor.
Stop. You know, we got to start from, you know.
No.
Gotta start from scratch, though. You can't tell me play in a system that when it was created didn't give a fuck about us. And every time they gave us an amendment, they found a way to fuck that amendment up. You was considered a motherfucking
funny and shit.
of a person, dog. That shit's still in the
Why he keep doing that?
And he keep talking about this shit.
It's not. I don't know why he keeps doing
They
it.
don't give
why
a
he keep
shit.
going
All
back
they
to
do
that?
is add amendments to it. You know what amendment is?
None of that has nothing to do with people getting shot, black people getting shot in the hood.
Yes, it does.
That police brutality, my nigga. I'm just like, what are you talking about?
And it ain't gone away.
Like,
You don't know your history, dog.
you don't understand how that has nothing to do with anything. It's crazy.
It does.
Police brutality. That nigga knee on his neck had something to do with shit you talking about, dog.
Yeah, it did.
It did.
That's where it started.
It didn't have nothing to do with it.
And back then when they had the liberty.
And none of that shit you saying gonna stop
this shit. This shit was generational. That's why I told you it would take 2 generations to fix it. One of them gonna be a throwaway. That's gonna be the blood generation. They're gonna fight to get this shit. You know
wow.
The generation after that, big homie kids, they gonna be good. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't got enough people to fight with you, dog.
I know. That's the problem right there.
There ain't enough radical people out in this joint.
On it, dog. Trust me.
Unless you gonna start getting some Republicans on your team.
Work on it, dog. Hey, and when I find a way to figure this shit out,
yeah.
I'm thinking
get some Tea Party Republicans. And they believe what you're saying. They like what you're saying.
I think I'm about to do chemical warfare.
They just want different. They want a different ending.
I'm about to poison their motherfucking strip Alfredo or something. I'm about to get diabolical with this shit. Like they fuck around shit. Yeah, I gotta go hard.
Like I said, I got concrete ways to stop all this bullshit.
No, you don't.
He don't.
No, dog. I was made for the CIA, though. You wasn't.
He don't.
You just another chump. Keep turning.
I think he the Malcolm X.
Always, dog. Always.
Just scream.
Nigga for the fault.
Really ain't doing
the truest
nothing.
shit ever. Malcolm X spoke the truest shit ever.
Ain't no Muslim. Hell no.
He's a Muslim.
Oh, you Muslim?
No.
I
don't do religions like that. I see some
man
shit,
don't
dog.
vote and he don't do religion.
I don't do religions like that.
Like nigga,
I see some shit, dog.
that's why you need somebody to guide you, my nigga.
No, dog.
He said it was a guy that got him.
It can't be candidate though.
No, dog. I don't need no guy. I'm my own guy, though.
I'm gonna try to play this joint. Let me see. They found my man that killed the cops that killed George Floyd.
Yeah, all they children.
Shopping in the motherfucker.
Yeah, I know. I seen that.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
That's it. Life goes on. He ain't nothing wrong with him. Nothing day in the neighborhood, right?
I mean,
it wouldn't be if he's looking at life or the chair. He'd be scared as fuck somewhere.
He gonna run. They gonna
like
defend him.
if he was looking for life right now, he'd be fucking in the house, scared, shaking like a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
nigga should have bought. Nigga should shake his head some more shit.
You scared as shit, shaking like a fuck, man. I ain't trying to go to jail on the chair. But that ain't there right now, so he don't care. He's shopping.
I said, dog.
I'm gonna name all my shit as we go on. The shit that will stop shit, I'm gonna name it as they go. So like this right here, if he had life, he wouldn't be doing this. If the chair was in front of him, he wouldn't be doing it. He wouldn't be shopping nowhere.
Swallow up, man. I need
You know what I'm saying?
Put the bullet in the cop head, dog. They take me out, dog. Y'all know what happened.
Then Rap and Real don't even mean what he's saying.
you mean?
You don't mean what you're saying, dog. That's what makes it radical. You don't mean what you're saying.
I do though.
You're not gonna go out there and shoot nobody like that.
Yeah,
And you ain't gonna find no black people who gonna go out there with
I
you.
know, that's the whole problem right there. None of them out there. They'll shoot you for, you know what I'm saying, boys. They ain't gonna do no real shit.
That's if you step on my MJs.
See him? There you go.
That's when you fucked
I go
up.
see no motherfucker, no fees or something, step on a shoe.
That's when you fucked up.
You gonna get, we got wrecked then. But a nigga out here killing y'all in the streets, niggas soft. You know what I'm saying? That's the problem right there, dog. When I figure out a way to reach them dumb motherfuckers and use them as the pawns that they are, then we gonna be on top, dog. Don't worry.
We're gonna be on top.
We gonna be on top, dog. They pawns, dog. You know, killing them mindless, killing for no reason.
Fuck on outside there.
That's that rabbit shit right there.
You said they killing for no reason. Who?
Yeah, just people in general. Out here killing for no reason. Turf, colors, shoes, money that you don't even know what you're doing with. You get money, don't even know what to do with it.
And you're comfortably shopping in South Foods. I don't think you're doing anything.
I wouldn't call it comfortably, I would say getting necessities or helping.
I don't think you should have that right. I don't even think you should be out on bail.
I can understand.
I mean, how does it fail?
I'm sorry you feel that way.
No, you're not sorry.
Oh man, sir.
Like, you're literally outside here comfortably as if you didn't kill that man. Did you think that people weren't gonna recognize you? Honestly, did you? You don't have the right to be here. You killed somebody in cold blood, you do not have the right to be here.
Get my stuff, please.
No, we don't want you to get your stuff. You want you to be
Man,
locked
said about to
up.
get my stuff and leave.
You're honestly in South Foods comfortably shopping. Out of prison.
She going on them though.
Do you feel any remorse for what you did? Do you? This is the officer who was let out of jail today for shooting George Floyd.
Oh, he just left.
Or I'm sorry, suffocating him. You're not going to be able to comfortably go around
She
Minnesota.
said, "Shout,
like
man,
this.
I ain't you."
I pulled up the picture. I knew it was you. It's just like he was there when they were killing him. And it's just like, this is crazy that you're here just thinking everything's okay. I mean, you don't want to
Now, first of
apologize.
all,
You don't want to say anything.
Why would the
like,
dude be out here shopping and shit?
no.
So what would you have done? That was you. Not saying you were killed by blood. That was you. What would you have done?
In the store? In the store?
No, I'm saying if you was the guy that killed the other guy in the car, what would you have done? Would you still go shopping? Would you lay it low? What would you do?
No, I ain't going shopping.
Yeah, I wouldn't go shot. I wouldn't go to the curry. I was afraid somebody gonna poison me.
That's true. Yeah, fuck
Or a
that.
motherfucker gonna shoot me. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all,
No.
y'all real thugs out there.
He don't
That
think
nigga was supposed to be shot when he left out the store.
he don't think he's gonna be noticed.
Right. So he didn't think that no one would know something.
Hell no.
I mean, that
Because he wasn't the one that was actually on his neck.
right. He was the one that was standing right from the side,
Exactly.
right? That was
Yeah.
like, yeah.
Yeah, like I said, y'all was one of them real killers that in Minnesota. Y'all niggas would have got that motherfucker when he came out the tar. He kept it moving.
Could have been here. No.
And something might have what happened down
I'm
here.
about to say, man, all y'all real motherfuckers, where y'all at?
Well, corners ass.
Y'all talk that real
Yeah,
shit.
he might have had an
you know what
issue
I'm
in DC.
Yeah, nigga, what the fuck wrong with you, nigga? Coming out like she said, you got some nuts on you, nigga. Hold up, man. We about to hang you up, man.
Yeah, I'm not going shopping. There's no way the fuck.
Yeah, no way in hell, boy. Fuck that.
If I did some dirt like that, nigga, I'm in the basement, somebody's house,
Right.
nobody knows.
With no windows.
Hey.
Fuck that. I mean, somebody room, no windows, none of that.
I got nephews going to get
Fuck
me
that,
food
yeah.
and shit. Ain't nobody gonna know where I'm at. But that's white privilege right there. That's the shit Dre up old.
I don't be understand where you be going. When you go left, you really go left. You know what I'm saying?
All that
You gonna
before
left, you really gonna left.
all the time, every time he say vote, do this, do that, every time I hear that, I
But you got
you defending the motherfucker.
Jimmy Kimmel was caught in the motherfucking blackface, right? Y'all heard about that?
Yeah, that's what.
You saw it?
Yeah. Now he leaving Jimmy Kimmel show.
He did what?
He on
leaving the show.
vacation, man. He
Yeah,
on
he
vacation.
leaving the show.
He left the show.
Yeah.
Well, on vacation, he said he can't be on vacation in a while now, doing the show for almost just 10 plus years, and he wants to take a little break, so cool off and come back. So
Now,
He laying low.
he gonna cool off before he come back. That's what
two
he
things happened here. They found the blackface from Howard Stern last week, right?
Mhm.
Then you find, okay, I have a problem with Kimmel. So now he might be on my list. Okay. The Virginia mayor was caught with blackface, right?
Mhm.
told him to resign. He didn't resign. He's still in there now. When this was going on, Kim, you ain't seen no reason to say, hey, you know what? I did that shit too. You ain't stop to say, hey, I know what? Y'all might find one. I did it too. You ain't do that? It's like these people doing it, knowing they did it, and just sitting there like, okay, they'll find me.
Quiet and let that shit go on thinking he don't get caught.
What the fuck?
If you were smart, you would say, hey, you know, guys, I did shit a long time ago. I'm sorry. I'm part of that day, and boom, you done with.
Nigga,
You ain't gotta leave nowhere.
blackface though? Like, where you been at the last 2 years since Trump was running for president? You could have been came out and said, hey, I got a blackface out here. Like, all these people with black faces and quiet is like, what are you doing here, young? Like, you gotta wait till somebody find this shit? Kimball? And I know you supposed to be the, like real them, like, people on TV just talking nonsense. He one of them.
Nah.
Right? And I'm trying to figure out.
I'm giving you solutions to the problem.
He was so democratic and shit. How the hell he get blackface on his face first, and then don't say shit when it's the big thing going on about blackface on people's faces and shit. He on TV every night and that saying, "Hey, you know what? I did it too. Can I get apologize? I'm apologize or something before y'all find it. Just let it go. I'm talking about people every night that wear blackface. He got blackface. Whole time he had it on too. What type of shit is this, yo? In Virginia, man, all this shit going on with blackface, they don't stand up and say, I did that too. Nobody's saying they did it until you find it.
They don't want to get caught. That's fine. Yeah.
Really? Kimball ain't know he did that though? All this time?
He knew he did that shit.
Exactly.
He just didn't want to, that's it. He didn't want to come out and say, yeah, I did that shit. He didn't want everybody to know that, yeah, he's a fucking a dollar for doing that shit. Why?
Ain't gonna leave TV? No, don't leave now, motherfucker. We got questions for you. We got a lot of questions for you now. Like, what?
No question.
Oh, plenty of questions, dog. Now you want to leave?
Shit, wait till they find out what's name did it too. Well,
Who?
not blackface, but nigga name man, man,
Who?
Vince. He had did what? Remember that shit the skit he did wrestling, saying nigga and shit.
A wrestler?
Yeah, Vince.
Oh, Vince.
Yeah, remember that? He said, "What's up, niggas?" No shit. He said.
I think that was Hogan did that.
No, that was Vince. He did that.
Yeah, your man Hogan, he
I think Hogan did.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh
Jesus.
All right, come on, y'all.
Hey, I want y'all to tune in.
I don't want my daughter with niggas.
So now, since he reminded me, since he talking about Hogan and shit, right?
There you go.
Friday we got a show. We collabing with the Instant Classic Wrestling Podcast, where we're gonna do the top 5 female wrestlers of all time,
Oh, I'm in there.
and the top and the top tag teams of all time will be Friday. You know what I'm saying?
I'm in there.
Gee, Christmas.
I'm in there.
Stop playing, bro.
That old man saying Hogan bigger than racist and
Yeah,
shit.
you already know that, dog. Stop playing, dog. See, that's what I'm talking about.
Everybody is racist to
Man,
him.
but race, but Hulk Hogan said
He don't want his daughter dating no niggas.
exactly. So he said that.
So I don't want to hear that. What that mean?
There's some black people that say they don't want their daughter dating some niggas.
Stop playing.
That's different though. With black.
Why I'm different though?
Man, stop
Hulk
playing.
Hogan is a famed person. Nigga, we ain't shit. He a celebrity. he a public figure. You can't go on here and say he got bleached blonde hair and fucking red skin. You can't go on here and say, oh yeah, my daughter, I want my daughter to learn a nigga. No.
Man, that nigga pissed like you. Stop playing, nigga.
What?
He said he don't want he don't want her to marry a nigga.
Yeah.
It's your man. You know what I'm saying?
That's his man. That's his man.
No, it's your man too.
No, I never.
No. I
never liked you.
I can keep that.
I never liked
Where you know me, Gene?
See, there you go.
Oh, I got a mic too. Oh shit! Where you know me, Gene? That's how niggas do the mic. Where you know?
Him and his big sausage don't mess with my
Somehow, Paul Malone looks up in sky.
Oh, when my man was doing them up, it's blackface right here. Kim. One on the where you know me, Gene?
What's going on up there? The UFO.
That's Carl Malone. That's crazy too.
That nigga, best oil you ever seen in your life.
He's trying like
Carl Malone like white bitches.
Yeah.
That's all
Them kind of black people, you ain't gonna be able to get to your
I
cars.
know that's the problem right there, though.
Him.
Hey, we're coming back for him.
You got him, Herschel Walker too. And they looking at you like you're a fool.
A lot of people like they.
Oh, and your man, fuck with Kardashians. What's his name?
Ray J?
Kanye too.
Oh,
Kanye. He ain't going with you.
Sorry.
He ain't going with me.
Nope.
Yeah, Kanye like you though.
He is not going with you. He loves Trump.
Yeah, he loves Trump. Candace owns all of them. He made her famous.
You cannot, like, he already done anyway. It don't
Yeah,
matter.
I'm about to say.
But you just can't do the Black Lives Matter thing no more. You can't do it with a red hat on, nigga. With a red Trump hat on, talking about Black Lives Matter. Get the fuck out of
He's
here.
gonna do a walk in the Chicago front.
That shows how dumb you is right there.
That's your man.
Black, he had a red what's his name shirt on? I mean hat on. Talking about Black Lives Matter.
Yeah, that's the big homie man. That's
Oh.
the yeah, that's Kanye your man. Dog. Stop it.
Oh yeah.
All y'all millennials like Kanye.
I heard first come out. Yeah, not now.
I know, yeah.
I canceled him. After that. What that second album? No, the third album came out. Third album after that. I'm done with that.
What?
Third album he did. Here's the way. When his mom died, that's it. Because after that shit, that nigga could turn to the person after that. His mom died.
Oh, he got his head gone and all that.
Yeah.
Oh,
he
yeah.
went crazy. He dated a white girl.
He dated the one like she stink.
Amber, what's her name? Amber Rose. Yeah, her. After that, yeah.
Oh, he did her?
Yeah, he did
He
her
did
first.
her first. Yeah.
He put her on.
He did her first.
I ain't even know
Yeah,
that.
you gotta stop doing your history, though. You don't know what you're talking about.
I ain't even know that. I know
You run your mouth.
Rainbow Bitch Boy. I know Rainbow Bitch Boy did a joint with Akon.
Yeah. You did one little your girl too.
Nicki Minaj.
Yeah, Nikki get ran on the train.
That's his girl. Nicki Minaj, he loved
Said
her.
ran on train.
Yeah, she get ran on the train.
Oh no,
I heard she fucked the whole young money.
she probably did.
Yeah, did Lil Kim make fuck the whole Jim off? Lil
Definitely don't
Kim?
want to take that from her.
She ain't fucked Jim off yet?
We'll give her all her credits.
All that. She ate all the kids. You had to get her stomach pumped.
We know she fucked Puffy and seasoned him.
I don't think Puppy touched that. Puppy got high standards. You got to monitor fuck Puppy.
Probably gay.
Yeah. Let's say Jay Prince and NBA Youngboy beefing and shit, right?
Who?
Man,
NBA Youngboy.
niggas love NBA Youngboy songs, man. That's the millennial
You heard
Hey, no, it's the X shit. Not me.
You heard it, D?
Generation Y.
You heard it?
Uh-uh.
It was some trash. He ain't got to worry
You're
about it.
about to say it was
Yeah,
trash.
I don't know about that.
No, we don't just like big homie D love that shit.
Nigga, you keep saying me.
Yeah.
Hey, say you keep saying me.
The niggas after the 98, niggas, them niggas who like them. Like them.
Nah,
I'm 91. I'm old. I'm almost, with y'all.
yeah, nah,
So yeah.
that's Generation Z.
Z ain't here yet. We still on X.
No, X done.
Z's now getting born.
X is on Ravage crew.
Oh damn.
That's
Yeah.
he's still with Mayweather's daughter too.
Hey, Mayweather ain't get out of that dude.
And you know that bitch shot some shit up, so her time should be coming. She'll be on her way out of here, Slim. That's crazy. He still fuck with her. But he say, man, what's his name? Jay Prince. I think he robbed him or something, right? Well, got somebody to rob NBA Youngboy and shit. Take his shit. So when Youngboy come back, he went on live and was like, man, you ain't take shit out of here, but some dumb shit. But he had sent his boys in there to rob his joint, bro. But Jay Prince, we used to be back in the day. Somebody group, I can't remember. I don't know, was Scarface?
Jay Prince?
Yeah. He's back in the day.
I'm gonna fuck you in. Who's your fucking Jay Prince?
I know Big Homie D ain't gonna know. At all.
For my time, bro. For my time.
Hey, that's 100 subscribers we looking for. 100 subscribers. You checking this out on Spotify and Google Podcasts. Tomorrow morning there'll be a fresh episode up there. Got a joint for last week up there. If you ain't checked that out yet, subscribe to us so we can get the 100 subscribers and do the one chip challenge. Just in case you ain't ever heard of that, it's the hottest chip in the world. Used by the what's that? Reapers?
Yeah, Carolina.
Carolina Reapers. They supposed to tear your ass a hole in your anus. So we're gonna definitely do this chip challenge for sure. Once we crack that 100 subscribers, we got 70 to go. That's a long ass way. You know? But I don't know. You never know, man. We hit that 2G. I don't know what the fuck. That joint's still ticking. You know what I'm saying? So 2Gs. I appreciate everybody for tuning in on the podcast, man. We hit that 2,000 mark, man. Ecstatic over that. You know what I'm saying? And we got Subway podcast coming up. We're gonna be on the Subway from Suitland all the way down to BLM Plaza. I hope everybody can tune in on that or come on the Subway and get on the podcast. You know what I'm saying? You could ask Radical Rail what the hell his problem is. You know what I'm saying? Face to face, say, Rail. What do you mean, Rail? Radical Rail?
Yeah. Why you keep listening to Rabbit talking that?
Hey, so we're gonna slide down. The podcast is gonna be on the whole Subway ride. So if you see us, you can walk up to us. You can be right on the podcast, as long as you ain't raunchy and just dumb as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Just saying dumb shit. But you're gonna be on the podcast. We're gonna be videotaping and we're gonna be live on the Subway. Podcast on the Subway. I know nobody haven't heard of that before. A podcast on the Subway ride, nigga. You know? It's a new boy. It's new sheriffs in town, nigga. It's new podcasters. We're gonna do new stuff. You know what I'm saying now? So you're gonna catch us on the Subway. I know you ain't heard of a podcast on the Subway before. That's why we about to do that. You know what I'm saying? First time that ever happened. You catch us. It's gonna be August. I forgot the date. August 12th. I forgot the date. But August 12th, we're gonna be on the Subway from Suitland. Catch your boy Green Line. We're gonna be riding, doing our podcast on the Subway. You know what I'm saying? So catch your boy. Then we're gonna ride down Anacostia, all that. You know what I'm saying? Run into your boy. Might jump out and go in Berry Farms for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Woo!
You feel what I'm saying, dog?
Berry Farms saying now.
What are you talking about, man? These people just be talking crazy.
That
Right?
shit wholly redone.
Yeah.
It ain't done.
What
It's
is?
redone. It is.
No, it ain't
We've been
redone.
down in a minute. That don't
It's
change.
redone. Yeah.
Okay. What time is it?
The court is.
Okay, how about y'all walk around that joint right about now? Then?
Oh, I
And
can't.
tell me how much redone it
I've
is.
been there, done it.
Berry Farms. You say y'all redone.
Yeah,
It's 11 o'clock. They on their way around it. You gonna show them how much y'all done. You know what I'm saying, dog? What are you talking about?
They got rid of them.
But yeah, Berry Farms and the cost, we're gonna be all over, nigga. I'm born and raised in DC, so podcast is just gonna be second nature to you coming inside of DC. You see what I'm saying?
You go to the wall.
Yeah, he a Southeast nigga. He
Hey,
he a Northeast
so-
nigga. He ain't Southeast.
I don't know if you ain't met a podcast that is from DC before. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Lord.
DMV. I don't even know. But we here on the scene now. You know what I'm saying, dog? And new things gonna happen. Check your boy out on what's your handle, Real? Check your boy out on that gaming.
Real gaming. 82.
You know, you already know where you gonna check. Where you at, Big Homie D?
What's up, deal?
You know, Big Homie D. You know, you can catch him on Facebook. He ain't his name on Facebook. You know what I'm saying?
Instagram too.
Oh, Instagram, yeah.
What's up, D? Instagram.
You know, you catch your boy right here, everywhere. I'm everywhere, all day, every day. Live on Facebook, live on Instagram, nigga. You want to see me? I'm there, nigga. What's wrong with you? I'm alive and in color. You know what I'm saying? Fresh House Grooming Studio. If you need a fresh haircut, you see at the bottom of your thing. This broadcast was brought to you by Fresh House Grooming Studios, where your fresh is the test. You know what I'm saying, Doc? Hey, check your boy out Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays. You know what I'm saying, Doc? We will be on YouTube every day. Every time. And Wednesdays will be podcast though. You catch them on Spotify. That podcast, like today, this podcast will be on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? So every Wednesday you see us on YouTube. That podcast will be on Spotify. Fridays, Mondays, it's not podcast night. It's more of we got
Stay at home night.
categories for those nights. You know what I'm saying? So it might be a night with music night. You know what I'm saying? It might be a night with sports night. You know what I'm saying? So Monday and Fridays are sports nights, music nights, and beauty nights. You know what I'm saying? So, but Wednesdays is straight podcasting like we're doing now with trending topics and whatever's going on. You know what I'm saying? So check your boy out. Check us out. You know what I'm saying? We new to this podcast thing. We got 2,000 downloads. We don't know what that means. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know what that means, but it's 2,000. It sounds good to me. You know what I'm saying? Dog? So check us out, man, on Spotify, everywhere you get your podcasts out, man. Appreciate you tuning in. Thanks a lot, dog. And that's it. You know?